Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis before the daily close. We're gonna, of course, update a very short one. What happened, what we might expect for tomorrow. Yeah, also very important. So what we have here, W, X, and a Y finished in three ways toward the downside. It doesn't matter how, it can be like this as well. W, X, Y, your wave X can be here, Um, However, we have three waves already downside, and then we got a very sharp wave, three waves toward the upside, right? And this might be your wave B, as we said, opening the scenario, yeah, opening the scenario for a move toward the downside directly, very, very fast, yeah, as a wave C. And that because, of course, the potential is open right now because we took this low, yeah, we took this low here, yeah. However, as you know me, I'm always patient and always taking the things step by step. And as you can see, I laid down our fibs in the last video, our fibs for a wave B in an expanding flat, where you might have, of course, a wave A here, a wave B as an expanding flat, and still looking potentially for a wave C toward the upside. Yeah, meaning your wave B still has a chance, of course, right now to shift, of course, this area. Still, this chance very possible. We need to break all those fib levels for a wave B, in an expanding flat. A, B, and a C still optional until the 73K. Yeah, so meaning that this move still can move towards the downside, this wave, and then still looking for higher potentially. Now, higher, of course, this is very high. So let's lay down our fib levels for a wave C potentially from this 1.05, which is perfectly hit. And here we go. Well, actually, it was right. Still the same, almost. Even 100K. It's still possible. Wow, okay. But I doubt it. With this scenario that we see now on Nasdaq and the stock market and all the markets moving toward the downside, well, it's a global thing. It's not just crypto, guys, as I mentioned. And potentially, if we move down with the price, look how the target will move with it. Yeah, so the more it moves down here, the more this target becomes lower. Yeah, so this is the idea. Yeah, so these are this is the target right now. Currently, it is there. It is on the 1.05, so meaning possibly we still can reach the 100K. It's still very possible, and of course, an expanding flat for wave B, and then continuation toward the downside for wave C. Well, still better than moving directly like a crash, and I don't like it when it looks like a crash, right? Because when the market moves fast, like this, just was a very sharp wave B here, and then move like towards the downside very fast in time. That is like a crash. Yeah, this is what you can call literally a crash, and that because you didn't reach even the 0.38 fib time for a wave B. So yeah, this potential is still open, guys. Now the question is, did we finish here? Have we finished this move towards the downside? Well, we need, of course, to zoom in. If we have those three waves toward the downside, three waves up, you're looking for an impulse. Is your impulse finished? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Did this wave 5 looks like 5 waves? No, not yet. Potentially, yes. It can be from here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So potentially it can be, but if we move to the 15-minute chart, if you count this 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, you finish therefore here just one impulse for a wave 3, and then you potentially still looking for an F5, yeah, to take the low to finish. And I mean, here it's not so far. I mean, it cannot go so far for a wave 5. It might take just the low a little bit, so we might still be in this area, yeah? And then still, but you still need this leg toward the downside to finish at least 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So this is the idea, of course. So what to expect, therefore, higher possibility, of course, still one more leg toward the downside, finishing wave B inside the expanding flat fibs, and then moving toward the upside, okay, for a wave C. Now, if we are crashing, like Nasdaq or like the other stock markets right now. It's very red and still aiming, of course, for lower, very low. I hope that Bitcoin is not aiming for the same, and it's different a little bit from Nasdaq, or shifting a little bit. And then, of course, yeah, if this happens and we break the 1.38, which is 73K, therefore directly we're aiming at the 65. Yeah, from the 73 directly to the 65K, guys. Because this, it doesn't matter anymore. The market doesn't care if it is an expanding diagonal 1, 2, and a very crazy expanding flat for a wave 2. It doesn't matter for the market. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And of course you still have here 4 and a 5. Yeah, so potentially this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna continue for a wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4 and a 5 to finish around this area, and then start to talk about a rebound or potential bullish scenario, but still too early, of course. So these are the updates, guys, for Bitcoin. Let's trade safe, of course. Don't forget, very hard time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.